In Paso Robles, California, hanging out at the neighborhood skate park is a rite of passage for 15-year-olds like Justin Correa, even though it's not always the safest place to be.
Our nickname for it is called Scum Park, and scum is like another word for like a not so nice area, kind of more dangerous area. It's some crazy stuff happens down there sometimes.
Justin and his friends were filming each other doing tricks, but their day does a 180 when a much younger neighborhood kid shows up.
I'm guessing he's like 10, nah, younger than that. I say around like 8 to 10 range or something like that, but he just starts taunting us. He's picking up our boards, throwing them.
I think he's up.
Insulting us even.
I'm a skateboard master.
Not my board, dude. Oh, can you please leave? Please just go away until this is over.
After Justin and his buddies tell the younger kid to beat it, he runs to his mom, who is waiting nearby, and says they swore at him. She appears in a fury.
How old are you? All the time I hear people saying bad words to him over here. You dumbass.
So the mom comes over to us, and she's definitely feisty or angry. She's going off on us. She's telling us to not say bad words and don't say bad words around her kid as she's saying bad words to us in that same exact sentence.
And if F-bombs aren't enough,
I should not be asking a mom these kind of questions.
she's about to start a generational war.
You know, I used to skate. I don't skate anymore. It's none of your damn business. Why? But we were actually more respectful to each other. We respected each other. You guys are punks nowadays.
Hey, I didn't do anything, ma'am.
Are you videoing me?
Mama, can I ask you something? He's gonna put that on YouTube and he's videoing me.
I don't care.
Hey,
The mom may say she doesn't care, but once she realizes her foul-mouthed tirade is being recorded, she starts to chill out.
At 8 years old, when you guys were 8, don't you remember trying to
he
fit
was getting
in?
in our way. I almost ran into him.
Tell him to get the out of the way. Tell him just to leave. Or, you know, just do whatever you gotta do. You don't have to be mean to a kid to tell him to get out of the way.
I think the mom calms down because we didn't respond back with as much force as she did. So I think it was us two that made her calm down, but she might have also just gotten a lot of that emotion out.
Now moms run out of steam, and the pair leave the park. Justin and his neighbors return to shredding, knowing that they were the ones acting like the grown-ups in the park today.
The advice that I have for the kid is be conscious of your actions, live life. One day I hope to see the kid up and shredding. He can come skate with us. I don't mind. We can all be friends.
Fresno, California. A retired police officer is asleep in her quiet neighborhood when she hears a strange noise outside her door. Never having seen the woman before, she speaks to her over the camera.
Can I help you? I'm sorry to bother you. Please, can I hang out with them? There's no one here. Mine.
The woman seems disoriented and confused. And despite finding out that she's at the wrong house, she attempts to open the door.
What the are you doing? Get away from my house now. What the Can I go inside? Get the out of my house. But you try to get away from my house.
The retired cop calls her local police department when suddenly the neighbor's demeanor becomes even more frantic. Realizing that the woman inside won't open the door, the neighbor tries to find any way she can to get inside the house.
What is going on? What is going on? I will shoot. I have a gun. Why? What are you doing?
Hearing the homeowner's threats, the neighbor tries to leave, but not before the cops arrive. The cops believe she may have been under the influence, but the neighbor says she mistook the house for her friends. After investigating the damage, the police arrest the woman and cite her with misdemeanor vandalism. And thankfully, this retired cop sleeps in peace, free of any surprise visitors in the night.
Can Can I go inside?
Midtown Sacramento, and neighbors have just heard a car crash right outside their homes. They discover an overturned SUV and a woman trapped at the wheel.
I got you. Okay. Go move your leg over to the left.
She's been involved in a 3-car collision, is in complete shock, and is dangling upside down.
I got you. Okay, good.
First responders are on their way, but the neighbors are working together to get the woman out. Rollovers are among the most dangerous and deadly of car accidents.
Anything feel broken or anything? Sure.
The woman has to be carefully maneuvered out of her seatbelt, but one wrong move and she'll fall on her head.
I know they are down.
You're so glad you're all right? I'm just...
Anybody got a chair or something? A place you can sit down?
Right here?
There are sighs of relief as the woman stands on her own 2 feet.
Come sit down.
Oh my God.
It's okay. You're all right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, things happen.
You don't have to.
Your car's just a thing,
I'm
right?
just gonna have her sit right here.
Come lay down.
Wearing a seatbelt appears to have saved the woman from serious injury.
Thank you, everybody. Oh my gosh.
God, you're safe.
So happy.
And the neighbors who came together to rescue her are amazed to see that she looks completely unscathed.
I can't believe that you don't have like an abrasion on you or...
When police arrive, they report no injuries on the scene.
Honestly, this is a miracle.
It's so crazy.
It's a miracle that you're
It
sitting here.
is.
It's a miracle.
I wanted to get a new
I'm just so
car
happy
now.
that you're okay. Oh my God. I'm so... I don't want to do that up there.
Orange County, California is known for its great weather and beautiful beaches. The warm and laid-back atmosphere is one of the many reasons local resident Joshua Chang chooses to call the OC home.
I like my neighborhood. My apartment complex has a really nice vibe to it when I walk outside.
But just like in other apartment complexes around the country, his community isn't immune to tense confrontations between neighbors, something he experiences firsthand.
Hey, Cameron, you just let a dog go to the bathroom right over there. This loser here.
My first interaction with my neighbor, I was actually just walking with my dog, and then all of a sudden, he starts yelling at me.
Josh did that right in front of him. What a winner.
Even if my dog did poop in the area, I would always pick up after.
While Josh reports his neighbor to the apartment complex, their crossing of paths in the ensuing days becomes even more alarming.
Who are you recording, buddy?
What are you doing, bro?
What are you, dude?
I see him park his truck, he's charging towards me and just yelling, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Hey, what are you doing?
Sharp with me, buddy, you get your ass kicked.
What are you doing? I didn't do anything, bro. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
The confrontation continues on the sidewalk, where more threats and insults are exchanged.
Get your ass kicked with me.
Okay.
Hey, dude, why don't you come get some then?
He comes back right at me, trying to be the aggressor.
It's running your mouth, huh?
Sorry, man, I like to be smart about things. I'm not a dumbass.
To yourself, bitch.
What? I was really angry at the situation. I felt good about it, to be honest, too, because I stood up to him.
A few days later, Joshua and his friend are walking their dogs when they're approached by the neighbor. So Joshua begins recording again.
You want to kiss me, bitch?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
No one's touching you, little girl. Come by my place, and I'll rip you.
I'll walk wherever the I want to walk. It's my house.
Bitch.
He just really looked like he was about to, like, explode. I immediately was scared.
The man and the friend stand nose to nose trading barbs when suddenly the man turns his attention towards Joshua.
I never touched you.
I'll tell you to your face, bitch, if you want a problem.
I was already ready to throw a punch, but unfortunately, I had the phone in one hand and I had my leash on the other hand, so I couldn't really throw a swing if I wanted to.
Go back up to your little house, Cinderella.
Thankfully, the men stop short of trading blows, but the neighbor turns back to the friend who's had enough of his posturing.
Stop touching me, dude.
No one's touching you.
Yes, you are. You are touching me. Get the away from me.
Hey,
touching me.
This is for you, bitch.
The bag that I cleaned my up with, yeah.
Finally, the man walks away without further incident.
You bitch.
Immediately, the first thing we do is we call the cops, but he wasn't arrested.
Little bitch.
According to Josh, the authorities are of little help.
I have reported to the complex and as well as the HOA, but no one wants to deal with it.
Josh now takes additional steps to give himself peace of mind.
I bumped up my security where I can see my cameras. I have my pepper spray ready.
Get your ass with me. Okay.
But most importantly, Joshua believes that recording incidents when they happen is the best defense, and he will continue to stand his ground against his neighbor's aggressive behavior.
We record.
If I don't record anything, it's gonna go to being a he said, she said kind of thing. So I want to record just so at least people are aware of what is going on.
Hey, what are you doing? Sharp with me, buddy. You get your ass kicked.
It's a late evening in Los Angeles, and neighbors in an apartment building are being woken up by a man ranting and raving outside on their street. A warning, this story gets intense. The man is shouting that neighbors will, quote, get what's coming to them for their ignorance, and it has everyone watching inside terrified. Suddenly, his cries to the neighbor get even more threatening. But in his passionate words about seeing the light, he fails to see the literal lights heading right for him. EMTs soon arrive, and miraculously, the man only suffers minor injuries. A laceration to the back of the head and some road rash. In the following days, even though police determine the man is at fault for stepping into the street, they open an investigation because the driver allegedly failed to stop and offer aid, but they are never found or identified. Because nobody is seriously hurt in this incident, it serves as a serious reminder. Always look both ways, whether you plan on crossing the street or yelling at your neighbors. Most neighbors agree that skateboarders belong in a skate park because practicing in the street becomes too hazardous. Like this bunch of skaters in Venice Beach, California, who don't live in the apartments behind them, but are filming each other perfecting new skateboarding tricks. The neighbor in the black cap is not happy and is not afraid to show it.
What are you guys, idiots? You can't skate here. What, you guys can't read? Go to school. Hey, are you a cop? Yeah. Where your badge at? My badge is coming. Get it on right now, idiot.
Now, another neighbor gets involved.
You're trespassing.
And when words don't work, she takes a more direct approach.
Hey, don't touch
out of here.
Hey, back off, bro, back off.
The skater thinks the neighbors are being unreasonably aggressive, but this neighbor is standing his ground, literally.
Hey, back off. See, that's not helping your case, bro. You drive me, I'm finna beat your ass. You good? I'll drop you. Nobody's touching you. Dirty the lens, bro. That bitch dirty. Clean that.
As the skaters realize that the woman's earlier punch left a mark on the lens, another neighbor in a blue shirt suddenly and without warning makes a shocking move.
Did you make it?
What are you guys
Did you make it? Oh.
Having put himself and the skater at risk of serious injury, the neighbor seems a little stunned by his fall, and the other neighbors discuss a more sensible approach to the problem.
Okay, we're gonna call the fire.
As the skaters skate on.
Very brave.
You're all gonna be arrested. So exciting.
And you're gonna be on YouTube.
Fun.
You're gonna be on YouTube.
You know how fun jail is? Oh my God, it's brilliant.
Perhaps it's the threat of the police turning up, but the skaters decide to relocate to a nearby parking lot. and the neighbors go home. A bit battered and bruised. So maybe next time they have to deal with antisocial behavior, they'll just call the cops instead of confronting the issue head on.
Did you make it?
Gated communities boast a third less crime than non-gated ones. But what if what you need to worry about is inside the gates? Leo Lee and his friends all live in the same gated community.
My neighborhood is in the middle of Palm Desert, California, and typically around there, especially in like the gated tennis club community, you don't really see too many young people. My best friends live around me. We're always out just up to something. We stick out a lot in that neighborhood.
One evening, Leo is out walking with his friends.
We were hiking all day that day, and it was scorching hot. So we just wanted to enjoy the cooler weather at night, just take a stroll. And that's when this red car pulled up, and this lady was very confrontational.
A neighbor stops the teens and demands to know who they are.
What is one of your last names? Whoever lives here, give me your last name.
Call J. Edgar Hoover right now. Ben
You're the guys
Dover.
that stole my pickleball bag. I'm really pissed at you.
Pickleball? I didn't even steal that.
I refuse to give personal information because I'm just uncomfortable with the idea of this woman knowing where I sleep at night.
A rash of recent thefts within the gates have neighbors on edge.
They won't give us their last name.
But a neighborhood watch can quickly turn into a neighborhood witch hunt.
I've personally never seen any of your stuff.
What? This is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but if you live here, then what's your problem? Let's go down and just show me exactly where you live.
Yeah, let me meet your parents.
Leo and his friends are not talking, so the woman detained the teens while calling the community's security guard.
They have no right to stop us. It's your neighborhood, it's my neighborhood, it's all our neighborhood, right?
We live here.
Yeah, so do we.
We own here.
So do we.
I've been my been stolen.
Well, guess what? We didn't do that.
So tell us your last name, and then we'll let you go.
One of Leo's friends claims his father is on the line and will vouch for the teens.
Don't worry about it. I live there. I've lived there longer than you have. Don't worry about it.
I don't trust this. This is one of your buddies.
But the neighbor is immediately suspicious.
This lady is just like, this is not real. This is one of your friends. I don't believe this for a second because she thinks we're pickleball thieves.
A car pulls up, but it's not the neighborhood security they are expecting.
No, none of this. You will never profile my child like this. Who's in white? Profiling?
I didn't even know the color of their skin.
Turns out the man on the phone is the teen's father.
You don't sit there and treat my child like that.
And the neighbors are finally getting the chance to meet the parents. And if the neighbors think the teens are a handful, they haven't seen anything yet.
My friend's parents are very protective of us, so they just came out swinging.
I don't need you to sit there and sit down. Children are sitting there.
Can they answer a simple question?
Let me hear.
And the teen's father has had enough. The teen's father pushes one of the neighbors.
What are you gonna do?
That's when I knew things were getting really out of control. I just didn't want it to turn into this whole public debacle, which unfortunately it did.
What do you think me to get with your neighbor for?
Do you understand? Because we've had break-ins.
I don't give a what you've had.
The neighbor tries to explain about the recent thefts in the neighborhood, but the parents don't care.
Bring it. Let me see.
Was broken, was stolen. You guys are all harassing my
Let's go, everybody.
Eventually things do calm down.
A friendly neighbor intervenes and is able to bring the warring neighbors together.
I'm glad you guys came down because we can actually see that you live here.
Right, we do.
Security never arrives, but they all decide to go home without further drama. And the neighbors finally offer an apology to the teens.
Sorry, guys.
And while the neighborhood thefts are still unsolved, at least Leo and his friends are no longer suspects.
It worked out.
It did work out.
I haven't heard from this lady or her friends since.
Ben
You're the guys
Dover.
that stole my pickleball bag. I'm really pissed at you.
Pickleball? I didn't even steal that.
All I can say for certain is that I'm not going to see this woman at the pickleball court because I don't even know what that is.
You could have just told me where your last name is, and then we would have been done.
No, hey, no cursing, no cursing.